Start the recording. Okay, I think everyone has set up the project. Tirupati, I think you have some issue, right? Did you fix that issue or still some issue is there?
సార్ కోటి బ్రదర్ వెహికల్
It's
Yeah.
done, huh? Process is done?
ఓకే
Okay.
యా సార్
Okay. Okay, so we'll start from today. We'll create a project. I will explain that how to create a project, and there is a two ways to create a project, either Android Studio or VS Code. We'll see now. First, we'll create with the commands. Please note down the few commands for the Flutter. This is the first command to identify the Flutter related any issue or anything. This command is identify the what need to be configure and what is the pending things to configure those things. So the Flutter doctor is giving the result. I think hope everyone is know this command, right? Okay. And next one is like another command is so how to create a project. The Flutter create a Flutter project. So there is a two ways. Android Studio using Android Studio, we can create a project. And second one is command line. Through the command line, create the project. Okay. So using Android Studio, that's simple. That's only clickable one by one. So I will explain that later. So first we'll see it through the command line. So for the Flutter create a project, Flutter create. This is a command for the create the project. So now we can give the project name here. So project name should be all letters in lowercase only. The uppercase is not accepted by the Flutter. So this is Flutter create project name. Okay. So we can give like underscore also, no problem. And the spaces is not allowed, and uppercase is not allowed. So this is not allowed, for example. So this is way of create the project. Okay. Flutter create project name. This is a project creation. While creating the project, you will get a few folders. Okay, so we'll get a few folders. Bhanuprakash, already I informed you all the folders, or only only create the project done that so far.
I think nothing. I mean, like, I didn't get you actually.
Okay, project creation ఉంది కదా. So through the project creation already
లేదు చెప్పలేదు.
and through the Android Studio we done that on that day through the
No,
command
I
line.
think
Okay.
command line you just showed that one.
Okay,
But
okay. Through the Android Studio is completed, right?
no, not yet started. Nothing.
Oh,
No project
okay.
created.
I think that day. Okay, okay. Okay, so we'll use this both. Okay, so which one is this is through the Android Studio, very easy. Let me open the Android Studio. First I will complete the Android Studio, then I'll come to the command line. Okay. Guys, before that, please install few softwares. GitHub desktop app. This is we need to install that GitHub desktop app. We require to that is a required. So please install this app, VS Code, Android Studio. So here, who is using the Mac OS? Everyone is using the Windows only. Mac OS. ఎవరైనా వాడుతున్నారా మ్యాక్ ఓఎస్ ని?
No, sir.
Okay, anyone using the Mac OS, Xcode also need to install. These are the software need to install for the. Yeah, Varma, do you have any doubt?
Yeah, I am on Mac OS.
Okay, okay. So please install the Xcode for that.
Sure, sure.
Okay. So these are the software we need to install. So desktop app, why is the desktop app is I will upload the code into GitHub, right? So through the command line also we can clone from that. But initially we need to మీకు అర్థం కావాలి కాబట్టి like కొంతమందికి through the desktop app will clone the project. So from the GitHub. So that is used for the desktop app, GitHub desktop app. And the VS code is for write the code. And we can write the code in Android Studio also. But I prefer the VS code only. And Xcode for the build the iOS to run the iOS related run the iOS project, iOS output. If you want to see the output in the simulator, so we'll use that Xcode. So మీకు కొన్ని నేమ్స్ కావాలి, emulators. So emulator means Android emulator ఎందుకు ఎవరిని అంటారంటే Android virtual device. So simulator name is iOS virtual device. Okay. So simulator is iOS virtual device and a real phone కాదు. If you want to see the output, మీరు రాసే code if you want to see the output in iOS phone లో చూడాలంటే we don't have iPhone, right? Some case, so that case we can check in simulator. That's name called as the simulator. For Android OS, you can check into the emulator. This is a naming. Please remember this one names: simulator and emulator. Okay. Through the Android Studio, first I will show you through the Android Studio how to create a project. Where is the Android Studio? Android Studio taking more time to load. Android Studio open. Yeah. You can see this is Android Studio is loading that. Very simple in the Android Studio to create a project for creating a project in the Flutter. Very simple in the Android Studio. Okay, so Android Studio lo, if you want to create the project for the Android Studio, we need to set up some plugins, Flutter and a dot plugin. Okay, initially Android Studio don't have a cable to create a project in the Flutter, but we need to add some plugins to the Android Studio. So then only we can create a project through the Android Studio. So here, go to the file and new. There is an option for the new Flutter project. If you click on the new Flutter project, so it will open like this. This is asking for Flutter SDK path. So this is SDK, right? My SDK, the Flutter SDK is there here. And click on next. So this is a project name. We need to give the project name. So keep in mind, these are the options: project name, project location, description, project type, organization, Android language, iOS language, how many platforms you want this project. So how many platforms is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 platforms. So if you create the project in the Flutter project support the 6 platforms. Okay, 6 platforms. So project name, I will give the project name. Let me give like August 9 p.m. batch. This is my project name. Okay. Let me try with a uppercase letter. Okay. Okay. And this is my project location. So where you want to save your project. So now project location, which location is pointing now? D drive, right? In my laptop, it's pointing to D drive. If you want to change the project location, there is an option is there. You can see the option. We can select that different folders. Okay. Or else we can create a project from here also. This is where we select the project location where you want to save. I want to save in the D drive. Okay. And the description, you can create anything. You can, if you want to give some description to the project, that also we can write here. And the project type is the application. So not a plugin, not a package, not a module, not a skeleton, not a FFA plug. I don't know this one. What is the FFA? Okay. Application. Project type is application. This is important organization. So most of the cases organization is reverse domain of the any domain like google.com, Facebook, android.com, apple.com. What is the reverse domain for that? com.apple, com.android, get that. So this is a standards. If you give the organization name, the com dot your organization name, this is a standard for the give the organization name. Okay. And languages. I think Flutter Pro support the different platform already informed Android and iOS. So in Android, there is a two languages there. So the Android support two languages, either Java or Kotlin. iOS support Objective-C or Swift language. Okay, we can prefer the your choice that language. But defaultly while creating the project in the Flutter, the Kotlin and Swift is automatically enabled that selected. Okay, because of this is a advanced languages in the Android and iOS. Okay, and platform we can change it to Java also. Why the language preferences is, I told you guys one thing like platform channel concept. For example, any particular module is not supported by Flutter. There is no plugin available for the Flutter. We can create a native base code, either an Android side, Java or Kotlin, and iOS side, Objective-C or Swift side. Okay, for that purpose, you guys, for example, anyone is coming from Android or iOS background, which language is easy for you, we can select the particular languages. But platform channel concept maybe is not uh, useful because of nowadays the Flutter is stable. Most of the packages are available in the Flutter only. Okay, so those packages they have written in the Android and iOS side code, that is a different story. But so not required to write in Java side or Objective-C side in the different platform specific code. Okay, I hope it's clear, right? What are the languages? And next one is platforms. That project, if you want that project, if you want into Android, iOS, or Windows web, we can unselect this one. Okay, if you want in Linux, Mac OS, and Windows also, we can select that. But till now, I didn't get a chance to develop application in the Linux, Mac OS, and Windows. I done the projects in Android, iOS, and web only. Okay, present our target only Android, iOS, and web. So any doubts? This one, this is a base and this is very important. So I need acknowledgement for everyone that just hands or thumbs up or whatever it is I need. I think మీరందరూ మ్యూట్లో పెట్టి పక్క వెళ్ళిపోయినట్టున్నారు, నా క్లాస్ వినట్లేదు అనుకుంటా. ఓకే లలిత. ఓకే క్లియర్, థ్యాంక్ యూ.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
And next one is finish. Okay, the directories doesn't exist. Okay, we need to create a directory. Okay, guys, did you find this? What is the error? What is the error, guys?
Lowercase with underscore.
Invalid module name August underscore 9 p.m. batch. B is a capital, must be valid dot package name. Okay, got it right? That's why the project is not created. So how to
Yeah,
solve
B.
that issue? How to solve that issue?
Make B smaller.
Oh, super.
Lower case with.
Yes. Now it's clear, right? Next finish. So now the creating the Flutter project. Yeah, I want a new window. Loading. This is the simple way to create a project. Very simple. Okay, this is way of creating the project. These are the folders are created. I will explain that each and every folder. Don't worry. Okay. Now we completed the create project in Under Studio. Anyone any doubts in that? This first one. Anyone? Clear? Okay. Can I go to the next one? Right? Okay. Through the command line. Okay. I want to create a project. So this is way the understood. This is way of creating the project, and another way through the command line. Okay. So in iOS, in Mac OS, there is a terminal is there. We can create a project through the terminal. Okay. So now, what is the command? Flutter
Create project name.
Yeah, create project name. Okay, August 9 p.m. Yeah, 9 p.m. Okay, that's it. Single one line, that's it. Okay, project is created. Where is my project is located? Anyone knows that? Where is my project is located?
D drive.
Not D drive. See, where I run the command, this one you can see here. So where I run the command? In the C drive users admin. See, the previous project through the Android side, which one is created? That project, that project in the D drive. But this project in the C drive. C is user admin. Flutter create. This is a project name. Now we can go to that. See, you know right how to open. See, that is a very simple. If you open this project, the newly created project, go to the open, go to the file. You can open the folder. We can directly open the folder. Go to the C drive. In the C drive, users admin. What is the project name? One second. Users and admin, right? Yeah, users and admin. Where is my project? Admin.gradle. I think. Where is that? This is a D drive. This is okay. The project is created, right? You can see now. Your application code in August 9 p.m. class lib and main dot users and admin. Where is the admin? This is admin in the users in this admin thing is not visible now. Why? Okay, let me open the folder directly. This PC, C drive, users, admin. Project is created, right? You can see now the project is created, right? We can directly drag and drop into the this one. Okay, this is one way. And this project I want to open the VS Code. Once I open the VS Code, okay, so this is a window of the VS Code. These are the options: set, explore, source control, run and debug, extension. This is a added extra extension here. This is a VS Code windows. So here I want to open the newly created project in VS Code. Just drag and drop into here. That's it. Okay. This is where we're open the project in the VS Code. Okay, got it right? The both side you got it right. Now this is our project. Go to the command prompt. What is this statement? Your application code in August underscore 9 p.m. underscore class lib slash main dot dot. So this is a folder and another folder is lib folder. You can see this is a lib folder. So this is my code. This is the entry point of the Flutter application. Okay. So till now, any doubts? Creating project? No, right? Now, if you want to run the project, just there is a one command like flutter run. It's command like the flutter run. This is one command. Flutter doctor is one command, and the flutter create is a one command. This is one command. This is another command to create a project. To run the project, just flutter run. This is the one command for the creating the for run the project. But if you want to run in the specific device, we'll see that. I want to run the Flutter doctor. How many devices available? Okay, not required to run the Flutter doctor. I want to run the Flutter run. So in the VS Code, there is an option called as a terminal. So click on the new terminal. The terminal is opened here. You can see here the below the bottom of the VS Code. So this is a window. Now my cursor is pointing to which directory? So now my cursor is pointing to which directory? It's like a command line only. Come on, guys. నేను
See,
చెప్పింది అర్థం.
see
In the
users admin.
yeah, here is so now in the Flutter August, this is my project, right? In this project folder only, I can run the Flutter run command. Okay, but outside of the Flutter project, if you run the command, for example, one step back, I came to one step back. Now, where am I? My cursor is pointing to where is admin folder, not in the Flutter project folder. Clear? Huh? So now my terminal is pointing to user slash admin folder, not the project folder. If you try to run the, for example, yes, please, some slow on there. Okay, if I run this command in the admin folder, you'll get one error. Most of the people did the same mistake. Ante a particular Flutter command we need to run in the our project folder only, not outside of the folder. Outside of the folder వచ్చేసిన this is error వస్తుంది అనమాట. No pubspec dot aml file found అనమాట. అంటే you guys మీరు the Flutter run command you're trying to run in the admin folder, not in the project folder. ఇలాంటి ఇష్యూస్ మీకు వచ్చేటప్పుడు జస్ట్ మీరు ఆలోచించవలసిన విషయం ఏంటంటే నేను రైట్ పాత్లో ఫ్లట్టర్ కమాండ్ రన్ చేయలేదు అనేది మీకు తెలియాలి. అర్థమైందా? గాట్ ఇట్? ఐఎమ్ నాట్ రన్ ద కమాండ్ ఇన్ ద స్పెసిఫిక్ డైరెక్టరీ. నేను ఎక్కడ రన్ చేస్తున్నాను కమాండ్? అవుట్ సైడ్ ఆఫ్ ది ఫ్లట్టర్ ప్రాజెక్ట్. దట్స్ వై ఇట్ గెటింగ్ దిస్ ఎర్రర్. Okay, the particular project directory lo if you run the flutter run command the project will run anamata. Okay, now I move into the cd space August under 9 p.m. sorry 9 p.m. underscore class. Now where am I now? Ekkudunnanu? Which folder I am located?
Inside project.
Inside the project.
folder.
Okay, now see ఇవన్నీ నేను ఒక 2 లైన్లో చెప్పొచ్చండి. యాక్చువల్లీ ఇలాంటి ఇష్యూ వస్తే మీరు కన్ఫ్యూజ్ అవుతారు. ప్రాజెక్ట్ క్రియేట్ చేసి అన్నీ అయిపోయింది, మేబీ అది థింక్ చేయరు. ఇది రాంగ్ ప్రాజెక్ట్ డైరెక్టర్లో మనం చేసామన్నది థింక్ చేయాలి. నౌ సి యూ కెన్ సీ project that command is run successfully and you can see here how many devices are available. You can see here, so you can see 1 2 3 చూసారు అక్కడ వస్తుందా? ఓకే, how many devices are available here?
3 devices.
ఓకే, అక్కడ ఏముంది? ప్లీజ్ చూస్ వన్. Please choose one. Out of 3 we need to choose one, either 1 or 2 or 3. Okay, I will choose the Chrome. ఇక్కడ మీరు చూస్తే Windows, Chrome and Edge. This is the ID of the device. Okay, మీరు డైరెక్ట్గా ఇన్స్టెడ్ ఆఫ్ రన్నింగ్ ద ఫ్లట్టర్ రన్ కమాండ్ డైరెక్ట్గా మీరు క్రోమ్లో రన్ చేయాలనుకుంటే ఇఫ్ యూ రన్ ద కమాండ్ ఇన్ ద డైరెక్ట్లీ ఇన్ ద క్రోమ్, so directly another command, same flutter command will add a target device name flutter run -d device and device name CHROMA. This is device name. అర్థమైందా? సో ఫ్లటర్ రన్ చేసేటప్పుడు ఏంటంటే వాట్ is the available device is available now, which if you choose the 2, if you press the 2 here, it run the Flutter project in the Chrome. But if you want to run the directly without selecting the any device, directly ఇలా చేయొచ్చాను flutter run -d chrome. మీకు ఎడ్జ్ లో కావాలంటే ఏం చేయాలి? ఇక్కడ EDGE. అర్థమైందా? సో ఓకే, అర్థమైంది కదా? విండోస్ కావాలంటే విండోస్. ఓకే, ఇప్పుడు ఐ వాంట్ టు సెలెక్ట్ నేను క్రోమ్ లో రన్ చేయాలనుకుంటున్నాను. ఇక్కడ ఏం ప్రెస్ చేయాలి? వాట్ ఐ నీడ్ టు ప్రెస్ హియర్ ఇన్ ద we need to press 2 press చేస్తే the project run in the Chrome. Q press చేస్తే quit అయిపోయింది. ఆ ఫ్లటర్ రన్ మరి అవ్వదన్నమాట. ఇఫ్ యూ వాంట్ టు రన్ అగైన్ జస్ట్ again run this command. Again the fetching all the devices, available devices to run that. Now click on the 2. So you can see here launching lib/main dot on Chrome and debug. See, this is the meaning of our project. The starting point, the entry point is main dot file. అర్థమైందా? We can create a multiple main dot file. That is also there. We can create a multiple dot file also. సో ఇన్ ద ఎనీ కంపెనీలో దర్ ఇస్ అ డిఫరెంట్ టార్గెట్స్ ఉంటాయండి. ద ప్రొడక్షన్, స్టేజింగ్, డెవలప్మెంట్. సో ఇఫ్ యూ వాంట్ టు స్పెసిఫై ద డిఫరెంట్ టార్గెట్ ఆల్సో దర్ ఇస్ అదర్ కమాండ్ ఈస్ దేర్. మీకు ఫ్యూచర్లో చెప్తాము అది ఎలా క్రియేట్ చేయాలి. ఇఫ్ యూ హ్యావ్ ద ఒక మెయిన్ ఫైల్ ఉంటుందండి మ్యాక్సిమం. ఓకే, ఇఫ్ యూ హ్యావ్ ద మల్టిపుల్ మెయిన్ ఫైల్స్ ఫర్ ద డిఫరెంట్ డివైస్, ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఇక్కడ మెయిన్ డాట్ అనేది ఒకటి ఉంది ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్. సో రన్ అయ్యే టైంలో నేను ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేస్తున్నాను. సో ఇది ప్యారలల్గా రన్ అవుతుంది. సో ద మెయిన్ డాట్ ఇనిషియల్లీ విచ్ ఫైల్ ఈజ్ లోడింగ్ మెయిన్ డాట్ రైట్. ఫ్లటర్ రన్ కమాండ్ రన్ చేయగానే ఈ మెయిన్ లిబ్ ఫోల్డర్లో మెయిన్ డాట్ ఫైల్ ఈజ్ లోడింగ్ ఇనిషియల్లీ. ఓకే, ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఇఫ్ యూ హ్యావ్ ద మల్టిపుల్ మెయిన్ డాట్ ఫైల్, ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఎలా అంటే lib/main_dev1 dev.dot అనుకోండి. ఇది ఒక ఫైల్ ఉంది అనుకోండి. లిబ్లో మెయిన్ డాట్ స్టేజింగ్ డాట్ ఇలాగా lib/main.dot production అని ఉంది అనుకోండి ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్. సో నౌ there is how many main.dot file is there here?
4.
So without selecting the main.dot file, already project run అయిందండి Chrome లో. Let me open that. Chrome లో project run. This is the default project అండి. This is web లో రన్ చేసా present. సారీ క్లోజ్ అయిపోయిందండి. 1 second. సారీ క్లోజ్ అయిపోయింది. ఎక్స్పాండ్ చేయబోయి క్లోజ్ చేశాను. ఫ్లటర్ రన్ -d Chrome. Direct it will open that. Okay, you can see here. So now initially while running the Flutter, launching the lib.main.dot file, right? But if you have the multiple target, ఎలా ఓపెన్ చేయాలి, ఎలా రన్ చేయాలి అనేది ఇలా అన్నమాట. ఫ్లటర్ రన్, సో -d Chrome and t is a target, lib/main.dev.dot. అర్థమైందా? This is run the Flutter in the Chrome and this is a target. Where is which one is a target? Main lib/main.dot. So default ga without specifying the target, the main.dot file load అవుతుంది. Hope it's clear guys. అర్థమైందా?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. The main.dot file is initial file. While running the Flutter run command, automatically main.dot file command folder is loaded.